from him. So I'm not overly worried. Now we need Jesus to fire and help us get to where we want to be. So I understand why a lot of fans will be concerned. I'm calling for you for Arsenal to actually try and bring in another big striker, or someone even being ridiculous saying to drop for Nketiah. With all due respect to Nketiah, man, come on, you can't compare Nketiah to Jesus. Let's not do that. I understand most of you are annoyed because we drew that match. If Jesus has converted those big two chances he had, we're talking about a victory. The reason why a lot of you didn't criticize him against Leeds was because we still won the match, despite the fact that he missed a big chance. So I get it. A lot of the frustrations have been coming from the past few matches, the past few chances. He had two big chances against PSV too that he missed. So I get why a lot of you are frustrated and the concerns will be heightening. But let's still calm down. Let's be rational. Calm down. Let's be rational with this thing. Jesus has scored 5 goals from 11 matches in the English Premiership. According to those of you that love to do XG, you should have had a few more. And I get it. But these things happen. And I still believe Jesus can score 20 goals this season. I believe so. And I'm expecting him to actually rekindle his goal scoring touch or both. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new and you like the content, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you stick a like on the video and do not forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can get my live stream notification or a pre-recorded notification. Like I said, make sure you like the channel. Sorry, subscribe to the channel, stick a like on the video and notification bell. Let's talk about Jesus. Wow, I love Jesus, but nobody is above criticisms, and sometimes fans will take this criticism so far. Jesus has not been scoring the last 5 games. He has gone on a mini goal drought. Is it concerning? Yes. But am I overly worried? Absolutely no. Jesus will come through. He's still pressing, he's still dribbling, he's still stretching the play. So I'm not overly worried. These things happen during seasons. I understand Haaland is scoring, so he's making all our strikers look very poor. Come on, we know that Haaland is a different animal, he's a beast on his own. So let's not use that benchmark. Jesus has never been a prolific striker, even time at City. He scores a few goals, but I think he will still improve. He's 25, he's still young, he's going ushering into his prime. So I expect more from him. So I'm not overly worried. Now we need Jesus to fire and help us get to where we want to be. So I understand why a lot of fans will be concerned. I'm calling for you for Arsenal to actually try and bring in another big striker, or someone even being ridiculous saying to drop for Nketiah. With all due respect to Nketiah, man, come on, you can't compare Nketiah to Jesus. Let's not do that. I understand most of you are annoyed because we drew that match. If Jesus has converted those big two chances he had, we're talking about a victory. The reason why a lot of you didn't criticize him against Leeds was because we still won the match, despite the fact that he missed a big chance. So I get it. A lot of the frustrations have been coming from the past few matches, the past few chances. He had 2 big chances against PSV too that he missed. So I get why a lot of you are frustrated and the concerns will be heightening. But let's still calm down. Let's be rational. Calm down. Let's be rational with this thing. Jesus has scored 5 goals from 11 matches in the English Premiership. According to those of you that love to do XG, you should have had a few more. And I get it. But these things happen. And I still believe Jesus can score 20 goals this season. I believe so. And I'm expecting him to actually rekindle his goal scoring touch or both against Nottingham Forest, the game that we played after the PSV game at home at the Emirates. So I'm expecting a lot from Jesus. Like I said, I'm not going to come here and defend him and say you guys should not criticize him. No, he deserves a bit of criticism. I'm sure Jesus himself is actually feeling bothered about the drought. And there's a comment he even made after post-match. Let me read it. We created a lot, like today. Again, we created, but we are not finishing good. That's Jesus. No, his English is not perfect. He speaks a bit of broken English. I put me in that. Of course, because I had some chances today and I could have scored 1 or 2, then we win the match. Exactly. If he has converted those 2 big chances, like I mentioned, that is confirming, which I won the match, and people will not be annoyed talking about how or being concerned about his goal drought. So I get it, why a lot of people are overly frustrated, but I think that's an overreaction. Let's not overreact. That's an overreaction. Jesus is not as bad. People are calling him Laka. People are calling him Aubameyang. Let's not do that. We know when Laka and Aubameyang are not on their game, they bring absolutely nothing to the team. But Jesus, even though he hasn't scored, he's stretching play, he's pressing, he's dribbling, he's still there, he's still providing assists. He has 3 assists this season. He's still providing assists. He's actually creating chances for the other people. He's drawing players out of position. So you cannot compare him to Laka and Aubameyang. Let's not do that. I know a lot of you are mad at him for missing those chances. A lot of you would have preferred us to get the 3 points. Like I said, it's 2 points dropped against Southampton. But what makes it sweeter was that the Strags at the other part of London, they lost the match. Pasta de la Conte lost against Newcastle. So that makes it fantastic. Chelsea and Manchester United drew, so they didn't gain any point on us. So that softened the blow. That makes it not too disheartening for Arsenal fans. I get it. It's a perfect opportunity to extend the lead, and so you can continue to tell them to mind the gap. It's 2 points drop. I understand, and Jesus should have been one to help us get to that part of winning 3 points. I get it. Seriously, I'm disappointed, but are we not overreacting? Let's not get into the habit of overly reacting to these things. Jesus is going through a mini goal drought, and I'm expecting him to rediscover his form pretty soon. He will rediscover his form. So no cause for concern. Now, some of you might disagree. Leave comment section why I should be overly concerned or worried about Jesus' form. I'm going to reiterate my points. He has never been a prolific striker. I'm biting my tongue. He has never been a prolific striker all his career at Man City. But I'm so optimistic that he will turn that around because he's getting older. He's 25. He can always improve. Jesus is not 30 or 35. He's just about to get into his prime. So he will actually improve. And Jesus is that kind of player that self-critic his own performances. So with Arteta and our coaching staff, I believe Jesus will improve. He might not be as prolific as Haaland in Man City, but I think he can do better than what he's doing at the moment. So I'm not very concerned about that. If you're ever concerned, leave a comment section why you think we should actually be panicking. I don't think we should be panicking. Sometimes fans be overreacting to these things. So there's no concern for my own opinion why we should be panicking. If you have your concern, leave comment section and make it respectful, and I'll respond accordingly. So like I said, I don't think you will panic over that. I think strikers go through this drought sometimes, and it's still 25. Provided they are doing other things like dribbling, they are still playing well, they're adding something else to the team. I'm not very concerned. They'll always rediscover their form. So, guys, like I said, if you like the content, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you stick a like on the video for the algorithm, and do not forget to turn the notification bell. So when I drop pre-recorded videos like this, or I go on a live stream, you can get notification. So, guys, like I said, if any comments, any suggestions, leave it in the chat box, and I'll respond accordingly. Like I said, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and watch out for the PSV preview on Wednesday. I'll be dropping the PSV preview on Wednesday, and I'll see you guys later.